probably, but I'm not for sure, that variance without meeting all the bluff requirements. But we wouldn't determine it on building. And Ms. Rosenthal will be joining us in just a second to help confirm that information.
Is she back there looking it up right now? Oh, she's back there with somebody else?
Yeah, she's been with someone else.
Could we put Mr. Wagner, would you mind sitting down, and we'll take the next person as we can go, and we'll come back to you. Okay, who's after Mr. Wagner? Who's next?
It is Arvin Ernst.
Hello, I'm Arvin Ernst. I own a building across the street here at 215 North Meridian. It's a commercial building. I have rental property in it as offices and one apartment in the back. And they got the valuation at $277,500, and there's no way in the world it's worth that. So I want to, I think he had talked to the assessor, and he said he'd like to reevaluate it with me and go over that. So I guess I'm willing to do that. So that's what I'm working for the appeal for.
All right. Okay, then that's, okay. We'll need a motion then to set up a meeting with the assessor or to continue this one, so.
I'll move for that motion.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right, there you go. Thanks,
Thank you.
Mr. Ernst. Yep. Okay, who's next after Mr. Ernst?
That would be Pat O'Loughlin.
Mr. Mayor and Council, my husband and I own the property at 215 South Elk Street, and our property valuation for 2010 increased by $8,700. As I talked to many other people in the community, they all told me their property valuations went down. We have not improved our property in the last 9 years. So I went online and I brought a copy for you, and I went for the properties on the 200 block of South Elk Street and the 200 block of South Eagle Street. And our property is the only property that increased in value. Ours went up $8,700, and the other properties on our block and the block behind us went down anywhere from $5,000 to $26,900 in value. And I want a justification of why our property could increase when everybody else's went down in value. And the other thing is, everything I've read is if you have foreclosure homes in your neighborhood, your evaluation goes down. We have a foreclosed home right next door to us and directly across the street. So there's no way our property increased in value. So I'm challenging the value.
Can I take a look at your order statement?
Yes.
This shows it went down. Understand.
Was there any property or any permits or anything like that? Did an assessor come up to your door and put a yellow note on your door? We'll have to do is, do I have a second meeting? We'll have to do the property.
Okay, and this is just a formality, but I'm going to ask Councilmember O'Loughlin to recuse himself from this action because it's your house. So, yeah, okay, a motion to recommend this for a second meeting? Underfirth makes a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Coop, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you. Okay. Are we back to Mr. Wagner's yet? Is he still, we're still working on that?
GIS.
Okay.
Bluff, it's buildable. It's not buildable. It's a .36 per acre. That is what we have set for the entire city or thereabouts.
Okay.
For a standard city lot.
And
$40,000.
And so this is considered a buildable lot, according to what you're looking at there?
According to
you, too. You're, okay.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, Council, staff met with the property owner last week out on site. It does meet city requirements. However, it does have a bluff in the backyard. So it would need to meet the bluff requirements, which is 30 feet from the top of the bluff or the toe. And then you also have to look at the setbacks. So I wouldn't deem it as a non-buildable lot, but there may need a variance to do something.
Okay, and so, Mr. Wagner, your contention is that because you would have to go get this variance, that you consider it a non-buildable lot? Is that kind of where we're at, or? Pardon me?
The bluff is only 70 feet.
The bluff covers the entire back of the,
Yes.
okay. And what is the bluff setback, is 30? Okay, so it's 30 feet encroached in, 30 feet into his property, but even with all those setbacks, he still has what you consider enough space to build a,
Correct.
I'm just, again, I haven't walked this entire property.
Right.
But, it looks like half of it is above, half of it is bluff with a tree line according to the GIS aerial photo.
okay?
If it's not deemed buildable, by all means, let's make considerations, but, I would have to check and see again what we're gonna, what type of properties we value of this nature.
Mhm.
But 40,000 is what we have set, or I have set for buildable lots.
Right, right. And Ms. Rosenfeld, did you do enough of a survey on this with your own walkthrough to determine?
I wouldn't say for certain that I would deem it unbuildable.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, Mr.
I went and looked at this property. You can build anywhere, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah.
Why would you pay $40,000 for a lot